MRecktv. Peace world, what's happening? It's m.reck for MRecktv. I got a special guest with me. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey yo, what up everybody? It's Blake Ceasar, INC. What's poppin'?
Yes sir, yes sir. How you, family?
Man, I'm chillin', man.
Love is love.
Just trying to do the damn thing, fam.
Yes sir, yes sir. Let them know where you reside at.
Hey yo, I'm from Long Island. You know, from the home of EPMD.
Yes sir.
You know what I'm saying? Rakim. You know what I'm saying? De La Soul. You know, Craig Mack. The legends. The list goes on.
Pioneers.
Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out R.I.P. to Pete. You know what I'm saying? From Hempstead.
Oh yeah, Prodigy was
but he you know, he rep
Queensbridge. Yes sir.
You know what I mean? What's poppin', everybody? What's going on?
Yeah, man. So talk to the people, man. Like how you get started in rap and all that.
Yo, man, it is bugged out because, like, when I got started, it was like, you know, I was a producer, man. I wasn't even trying to be in the forefront, man. And see, in my hood, I had like 13 or 14 different artists, and they was all hood dudes, you know, thug niggas. And they used to come to the studio, and we used to just drop shit, like, you know, and I used to make beats for all of them. It was crazy, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. But you know, it was crazy because, you know,
it wasn't focused,
man. But it was bugged out because there was so much crime going on. You know what I mean? Like,
they was in the streets getting that money.
In the streets getting bread, man. I'm in the couches, man, finding weapons and all kind of shit.
Oh shit.
You know, when they left. So, you know, but either way it went, I was making beats, and you know, they was alright, man. They was like some real artists. They knew what they was doing. Word. So
they got caught up in the streets.
They got caught up in the streets, man. And you know, one specific artist stood out. His name was the Advocate Godfather. And this dude right here was hot. Streets knew he was hot. Everything was popping. The whole hood was just waiting on dude to, you know, he's about to pop.
Yeah, gotcha.
So long story short, though, it didn't work because, you know, he called me one day. He like, yo, Blake. I'm like, yo, what's poppin'? This is the album is done. We about to release the joint. You know, album done and everything. And he called me. He like, yo, fam, I'm locked up.
Damn.
I said, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? When you hit the streets, he like, yo, I'm facing 20 years. So,
man,
you know, long story short, you know, the hood, you know, split up, and there was a lot of street politics and shit like that. Motherfuckers taking sides and shit.
Yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah, so you know, at the end of the day though, somebody had to step up. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do.
And that was you.
It was money on the line too, you know?
Yeah, how much money, I was gonna ask you that, how much money you invested in these artists or that particular artist?
Well, I invested a lot of bread, so you know, I really couldn't let that shit go to waste, you know?
Yeah, well, like, give a number, like, so people know that it's real in this music business. A lot of people thinking that, you know.
Well, tell you the truth, I can't even really give a number because the situation happened so quick. And you know, when somebody tell you, you know, they locked up and you left there holding the bag, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of bugged out.
Yeah.
And the situation was going on to wherein, you know, I actually didn't know what was gonna happen. You know.
So let's just say this: you was well invested.
Yeah.
And it was like definitely something towards 5 figures.
No, I ain't gonna say all that.
Okay.
But what I will say is I was left holding the bag with a lot of bread.
Gotcha.
And you know, the shit was real, and I had nothing else to do but make sure somebody popped from what they was doing.
Gotcha. So who's your inspiration?
My inspiration, yeah, as people could tell, man, you know, I deal with a lot of women, man. And you know, so my inspirations, like, I could drop hits, man. I could drop hits whenever I look at booty like Cardi B and you know what I'm saying? People like that, you know.
Okay.
Motherfuckers wonder why I got so much I put so much into the shorties. That's because it was my lane for the longest.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, you know, you incorporate a lot of women into your whole, I want to say, movement. What's that about? Like, are women, like, Dame Dash said something. He invests in women. That's where your mentality is at?
Well, I ain't gonna say I invest in them, but what I will say is they inspire me to do better.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
When they look good and when they, you know, the booty's standing up properly. You know, the booty standing up proper is dope. You know what I mean? That's what keep me going. You know, shorties like Amber Rose, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. I like to see that. You know, shit like that.
All right, so
make me want to
being that we touching on these females, let's go right into it. Like, if you had your choice to pick from Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, because they two the hottest right now, to get on a feature, and you can only pick one, who you going with right now?
Yo, man, that's rough, man. Why you do me like that?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta do you like that, Blake.
Yo, I don't even know, man. One thing I will say is that, you know, Cardi B is fresh right now. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B been out for a shorter time than Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki Minaj got a nice booty and all. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, when it comes down to watching skills and how people progress, I like to see the progression of an artist. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I used to produce, so my thing is I like to see the progression. When somebody is progressing and they making tough music and then that shit keep going, then that's somebody that I want to do a record with. So right now, you know, I don't like taking sides. I ain't got sides, but yo, I got a Cardi B is hot right now.
Yeah, she hot right now. You know that's what I'm saying. So you going with Cardi B right now?
I'm gonna go with Cardi B right now.
Okay. All right. So let's stay on the topic of them two. Now, being that you went with Cardi B, right? On the music side of things, because she's hot right now. Salute Cardi B.
Not that I neglected Nicki.
Oh, nah. Nicki's fire. Salute to Nicki Minaj.
Well,
you know. Now, just say, like, hypothetically speaking, right? We gonna go with this.
Go ahead, man.
You cool with both of them, right?
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, both of them hit your line, like, yo, Blake, it's like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they want you to come over and smash, right? But they both hit you at the same time.
Yeah.
Which one you shutting down? Which one you giving the green light to?
I'm gonna think about who got the biggest booty.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying.
In your eyes, who got the biggest booty?
I'm gonna go with Cardi B.
Cardi B.
You know, she got nice titties and a big booty. Man.
So there you have it.
It is what it is.
Like Ceasar say, he going with Cardi B. Cardi B on both sides of the thing.
Shout to Nicki though. You know what I'm saying? Shout
on the music side and on the smashing side.
Baby girl, you do your thing. That's what
shout to Nicki and all that.
You know what I mean? Shout to Nicki.
Yeah. Who's your top 5 female MCs?
See, that's a difficult thing because you know, at the end of the day, I mean,
let's throw some names out.
You gotta say something about Lauryn Hill.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, say something about a few of them. That's difficult, man. That's difficult. But what I will say is, I'll say Lauryn Hill. I'll say, damn, that's rough.
Damn,
that's rough.
I stumped you like that.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay.
But no, at the top of that list, all I can think about right now is probably Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, so you don't put Lil Kim, Foxy in that list.
I give Lil Kim a lot of originality, man. Like she really
style.
Yeah, she really spoke on what she wanted to speak on, and she wasn't shy about it. So in that regard, you know, real is real.
Gotcha. I do believe you got like your own modeling agency or something like that.
Well, it's not a modeling. It's called Models and Vixens.
Okay.
It's a show that, you know, that I wanted to. I basically wanted to break ground, fam. I wanted to break ground and show people, you know, cause Shorty's always been my lane. You know.
So Blake, it's an open lane as far as like, remember the homie Luke?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember Akinelli?
Ain't no doubt.
Okay. Now let me know, is that a similar lane that you gonna try to coast in with your music? Cause you rock with the ladies.
Hey yo, it's funny you say that, man. Those are my idols right there. Man. Like I looked at Luke and I was like, yo, what the hell is going on right here? Like, that's what I wanted to do. You know?
Shouts to Luke.
Shout to Luke, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was crazy. And I said, yo, you know, basically what happened is, you know, there's a lot of fake niggas out there, man, and you know, they try to get into a lane that maybe they don't fit in, you know, and clearly, you know, from the jump, that was my lane. You know, it was my lane to rock with the broads. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what I do. You know.
Gotcha.
And when I saw Luke do it first, you know, then Too Short, you know, and you know, dudes like that, I was just like, yo, you know, I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You ever have like a lane you see and you just comfortable as hell with it? Like,
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was what I was born to do. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Now, getting back to the ladies, let's keep it there because dudes don't buy records anyway. All they do is hate anyway. You know what I mean? And when the ladies is fucking with it, they follow the ladies anyway.
Basically.
Now, when it comes to your models, how do you pick them? Like, in terms of, is it a certain size, a certain complexion, or everything's a go?
Well, what happened was is I don't pick them in that regard. What I do is you know, I listen to what's going on to the latest fashions, and shout out to you know, the what's the thing we had this week? Fashion Week we had.
Okay.
You know, and it's all about fashion. Models and Vixens is all about fashion. It's all about what goes on inside modeling.
Gotcha.
You know, and that's what I wanted to show. I wanted to show a somewhat like what it is it's a reality series, and I wanted to show what goes on, how they be thinking, you know, what's in their mind when they strike a pose, like, you know, where did they get their inspiration from, how did they come about doing this, and actually you know, and actually it worked, man, like gotcha. You know. So how do models or vixens get in contact with you? They could holler at my social media, Models and Vixens 101 on Instagram. They can holler at youtube.com/Models and Vixens. That's Models N with an N. And you know, they could talk about what they want to talk about. It's reality. Gotcha. You know, we keep the cameras rolling. We keep everything, you know, real. And you know, at the end of the day, they can do what they want. Facts. So now with your movement, what kind of, I guess, situation, what is an ideal situation for you? A record deal, or you looking for a distribution deal? Like, I mean, you got models, so what kind of idea, you looking for a television deal? Like, with the music, as far as the music is concerned, man, I'm just looking to come up. I just want to, you know, show my lyrics, show my artistry, show what I have going on, a complete picture of what's going on with Blake Ceasar INC. Gotcha. You know, I feel like, yo, at the end of the day, I could compete, you know, and you know, at the end of the day, look, like, I'm not no battle rapper, but I am an artist. And I feel like as an artist, you know, I could compete with the best of them. Record for record. Record for record. Yeah. That's what it's all about. The game is about hit records, you know what I mean? Everything else is just proving that you nice. You know, like the battle shit, that's just proving that, oh, I'm nicer than this dude. Yeah. But when it comes to the music business, it's about hit records, and I'm with you on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the bars is the bars. That's, you know, but when you already proven, like, that's to me cypher shit, or if you gonna be part of URL, TV and shit like that, smack and all that. But if you in the business as an artist, you gotta I mean,
display those hits.
I felt like somebody who definitely showed the broad artistry of what he did was B.I.G.
Yes, sir.
You know, I think he really
the bars, the hits.
Yeah, he knew how to put together a song. He knew how to put together bars. He knew how to put together a rock and roll song if he needed to.
Yes, sir. And he was diverse, well diverse.
And I feel like, yo,
R.P. Big.
Yeah, I feel like if a producer come at me with the right beat, you know, whether it's rock and roll, whether it's pop, whether it's hip hop, whether it's hard, it don't matter what it is. I'm ready to rock on it.
Got you. So, do you have it? The homie Blake Ceasar. Let him know where you from again.
Hey, yo, I'm from Long Island, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came from.
What part of Long Island?
You know, I'm from Long Island, where you know most MCs, you know, come from. You know
Got you. Say no more. I mean, the whole Long Island he rapping. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? So shout out your social media and everything where people can reach you at.
Hey yo, could I say some stuff about the game? Like you said, you was gonna ask me a couple questions regarding that. And yo, I just feel like the game, the direction of it. You know what I mean? Like the direction of where it's going is dope. You know, but you know, I just want lyrics and creativity. I want to make sure motherfuckers is being creative. I want to make sure motherfuckers is being original about their shit. Like, because that's the only way I think hip hop is gonna grow.
Facts. You know I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a lot of motherfuckers out here because, like, for example, you know, motherfuckers got a promotional company. You know, and because they got a promotional company and they got, you know, I'm not trying to direct this at y'all. Please don't think that. But because they got a promotional company that involve broads, you know what I'm saying? Instagram done made a lot of people hot.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And there's fraudulence in the game. You know, and what I'm saying is yo, let's make sure that we keep all this shit original. Just because you got a production company, fed, with broads in it don't mean that you a pimp. You know, or just because you spit a hot bar 1 or 2 times don't mean you an MC. Like I think Instagram done gave a platform to a lot of fake niggas, and a lot of and it's fooling people to think that they actually bosses or they actually real about what they doing, and it's easy for them to hit people with that trickery. And so what I'm saying with hip hop is let's make sure that we keep it original. Let's make sure that we
keep it authentic.
Yeah, man.
Nah, definitely not. I'm glad you spoke that into existence because it is a lot of fraudulence going on these social media sites, and a lot of people being I guess saluted like they pimps or they real MCs from the little bit of work that they put in or showcasing. So yeah, that was something ill that you spoke on. Salute on that.
Word. I don't want nobody to think that I'm faking. Like I don't want nobody to think that Blake Ceasar INC is somewhat new to this shit and he came in the game like fake niggas.
So how long you been doing it?
Well, I've been doing this for probably about 10 years.
Nice.
You know, maybe 12 years. And you know, there's a such thing as being a star before the hip hop. You know, to all my real niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it's somewhat like almost, I wouldn't say carrying yourself like a star, but being there before you popular, or being there before all this other fake ass bullshit existed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to give a
So before rap, you was getting the chicks, and getting to the money and everything else.
Before rap, I've been about it, man.
Salute. Let me salute you on that.
You know what I mean? I've been about this shit.
I'm with you on that. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
And you know, it's important for people to know that. You know what I mean? Like, so when you see me, motherfucker, salute. You know what I mean? Or when you see a real nigga out there, you know what I'm saying?
Pay homage.
Pay homage.
Now, let me ask you this, though. How do you come up with the name Blake Ceasar? Like, where'd that come from?
Blake Ceasar is from the movie Black Ceasar.
Yes, sir.
Black Ceasar was the first pimp in Harlem. First pimp, first drug dealer in Harlem. And going back in the 60s. And, you know, matter of fact, he had the sideburns too, and I just thought about it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you that too.
Shit. But yo,
nice.
You know, it's a movie on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could go see
Black Ceasar.
Black Ceasar, and you know, he was about his business. He was original. He didn't wait on nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he was serious about his game. So when I saw that movie, I was like,
you was inspired by the movie?
I was inspired by the movie. I said, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I just put a different first name on it and put Blake instead of Black.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha. That's what's up. That's dope.
Yo, I want them to know how to find me. Again, when I started this rap game, you know, again, like I said, I was a producer, you know, and I wasn't looking to be in the forefront. You know, I had about 16 different artists from my hood. You know, and they was from my hood. They wasn't bad artists. They could get with these artists and rip them. But they had a lot of crime problems, and you know, there was a lot of drugs in the hood. You know, and you know, not that I'm equating this to death row, but at the end of the day, I mean, when feds is running through your parking lot of your studio, you know, shit was real.
Damn.
And you know, and what happened is the reason why they not here right now with me is because, you know, they got caught up in life. Half of them is locked up. You know what I'm saying? And basically that's the reason why I'm rapping right now. You know, it's only by the grace of God right now that I'm here talking with y'all. Cause when I started the raps, I was doing live shows with the money out my pocket. And I had to stop because I had to give a little bit of bread to these lawyers. Real niggas know what I'm talking about.
Crazy, you got a crazy story, but just know you're gonna be on MRecktv on a few occasions. So this is not a one-time thing. We locked in just because the homie Blake Ceasar handled his business from the rip. It was about his business. It wasn't nothing fraudulent. He said, yo, Rec, we doing the interview next Thursday. Yo, we gonna handle business, and we handle business. So that's the type of business I'm on. You know what I mean? Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Ain't no doubt.
So let them know one more time how to get in contact with you.
Hey yo, check it out, man. You can find me on Blake Ceasar INC. That's Blake Ceasar _ INC. That's www.youtube.com/C/models and vixens. That's where it ends. You know what I'm saying? And Facebook.com/Blake Ceasar Hip Hop.
Second.
They're hitting you up already. Yo, check it out. This is Blake Ceasar INC, and I'm here on MRecktv. Y'all know what it is.
Salute, man. We in the subway lounge.
Ain't no doubt.
Gone. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv. YouTube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv.
It's Guttamuzic.